Today's topic is effect of microorganisms. Since ancient time, microorganisms have been used in different industries by humans. Microorganisms are beneficial for environmental equilibrium. They can also be harmful to humans because some of them act as a pathogen and cause diseases, and some of them spoil the food. The effects can be divided into beneficial effects and harmful effects. Under the beneficial effect of microorganisms, microorganisms are used in agriculture, medicine, conservation of environment, and different kinds of industries for economical advantages and for research purposes. Here we are going to look on how they are used in different fields. The first beneficial effect of microorganism in agricultural field is gene technology. Gene technology helps to produce genetically modified crops with the aid of microorganisms, such as drought-resistant crop, pest-resistant crops, crops with high nutrients and taste, crops with high yield. For example, rice, maize, cotton. These plants can't survive in rough environment. So, to grow and get good yield, genetically modified plants are produced. Genetically modified means modifying the responsible gene of these plants. This is done by cloning and agrobacterium mediated gene transformation method. Here, the drought resistant gene part is obtained from the microbes and it is transformed into the plant by doing several processes step by step. Likewise, pest resistant genes also can be obtained from microbes and it is also cloned to the plant genome. Pest resistance GM crops, primarily cotton and maize, have been genetically modified so they are toxic to certain insects. They are often called Bt crops because the introduced genes were originally identified in the bacterial species called Bacillus thuringiensis. These bacteria produce a group of toxins called chitoxins. These toxins effectively kill the certain insect, so it acts as a pesticide. And it is more effective than the pesticide which is sprayed on the outside of the plant because it cannot be washed out. For crop with high nutrients, golden rice is the best example. It is rich in vitamin A. Here, vitamin A producing gene of bacterium Erwinia urodovora is used to develop golden rice. The second beneficial effect in agricultural field is nitrogen fixation. Even though 78% of nitrogen exists naturally in the atmosphere, plants have limited ability to absorb it directly. But Rhizobium bacteria, a type, lives in the nodules of legume plants such as beans and peanuts. It has the ability to absorb atmosphere nitrogen directly and it can fix the nitrogen into the soil in the form of ammonia. This process is known as nitrogen fixation. Commercially produced rhizobium is used in cultivation lands in order to increase the yield of legumes. When you uproot the mature legume plants, you can see the swollen structure at the root surface. and it is known as root nodules where the Rhizobium bacteria is found. These bacteria are the main reason for the formation of nodule to fix the atmosphere nitrogen to the soil. Other than Rhizobium, Acetobacter, a free-living nitrogen-fixing bacteria, it is directly added to the cultivation lands. They are known as biofertilizers. Biofertilizers are the substances which make the soil rich with nutrients by using microorganisms. Until see you with the other beneficial effect. Bye friends.